She's back and she's shinier than ever. Not my face. I got powder for that. Sillies. My shirt. I'm here and I'm ready to sparkle. Are you? Let's find out how much we're playing for in trivia tonight. Here we go. Let's spin the wheel. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? 5 G's, please. Almost rhymed. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're playing for $1,000. All right, everyone, here's how it's gonna work. We're gonna take 30 seconds. We'll be right back. 10 questions. You gotta answer them all correctly to get it. If you get them all right, you win a piece of that $1,000 prize. We'll be right back.
Welcome to Display Tips. Let's get introduced to Profile. Tap the profile on bottom right of screen. Here, you can personalize your display experience. Tap the pencil icon to edit your profile picture, cover photo, basic user info including contact, and link to your other social media accounts. Select your preferred language. Identify top friends and family members. You can also create and manage your communities here. Watch for more tips on Display TV.
Trivia Tuesdays is my favorite day of the week for one reason and one reason only. The alliteration. Oh boy, do I love me some quality alliteration. Quick questions. Money matters. Displayers deserve dollars. A quiz queen. Super Sarah. Yes! Throw your best alliterative phrases pertaining to this game in the chat while I dish the dirt. Oh, read the rules. Tell you the tea. I can't get enough. I cannot get enough. Okay, so tonight we've got $1,000 on the line. You got to answer 10 questions. You'll have 10 seconds to tap your answer, and once you tap, there is no going back. If you miss one, you will no longer be eligible for the cash prize, but you can keep playing along for fun. Also, new rule moving forward. In order to be eligible for the cash prize, if you win trivia, you must already have a complete profile on display and be posting your original content on the app. You gotta be posting to the apps because you can earn money that way, and we wanna see you. We want you to be a part of this community. All right, I'm giving you a little time to go make sure you got a post up. I'm stalling for you. Go, 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 go. Are you back? You know what? Do it for tomorrow. Now, without further ado, it's Tuesday trivia time. Here we go. Question 1. Which of the following is not an orange animal? Tiger, giant panda, goldfish. Which of the following is not an orange animal? Tiger, giant panda, goldfish. Here's a hint for you all. One of these animals is actually named after a cracker. Yeah. I assure you, I have this correct. The animal is named for the cracker and not the other way around. Come on, guys. I host trivia. I think I would know what I'm talking about. This animal is also the most likely to exist inside a plastic bag and come from a county fair. This is the snack that smiles back, of course, goldfish, which is arguably orange. Tigers? Black and orange, black and orange, black and orange. The only animal here that has no claim to the color orange, though, those cuddly black and white pandas. Question 2. According to the lyric from My Fair Lady, the rain in Spain stays mainly where? On the prairie, in the jungle, in the plain. According to the lyric from My Fair Lady, the rain in Spain stays mainly where? On the prairie, in the jungle, in the plain. And just so we're all on the same page, this lyric isn't geographically accurate, so don't think you're learning a fact here, okay? Sometimes in Broadway shows, things just have to rhyme, even if they don't make any sense or are completely made up. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? Really? You'd rather invent a whole new word than just find something else that rhymes with atrocious? I mean, weird flex, but okay. This rhyme is used in My Fair Lady to teach Eliza Doolittle diction, which is done with the tip of the tongue and the teeth. And on the tip of my tongue is the right answer. The rain in Spain stays mainly in the plain. Question 3. The highest profiting tech brand in the world is named after what fruit? Banana, apple, kiwi. The highest profiting tech brand in the world is named after what fruit? Banana, apple, kiwi. Eating most fruit comes with some sort of health benefit, but the fruit we're looking for in particular? Well, rumor has it that if consumed a very reasonable and very doable once per day, well, that will keep your visits to the doctors way down. I mean, thanks to this fruit, you're gonna save a ton on medical. Don't count on dental though, especially if you're covering these in caramel, which probably makes them half as healthy, but twice as delicious. This tech company makes the Macintosh computer, and it's Apple. Glad we really got to the core of the issue there. Question 4. What is the name of the natural wonder off Australia's northeastern coast? Ayers Rock, Great Barrier Reef, Victoria Falls. What is the name of the natural wonder off Australia's northeastern coast? Ayers Rock, Great Barrier Reef, Victoria Falls. Oh, hey Australia, I love your wonder. Oh my God, thanks, it's natural. Some of the world's wonders are human-made, but all of the ones on this list exist without any help from humanity. Thanks, humanity, but nature's got this one all on her own. In fact, you know what? Would you mind taking a back seat for a bit? Things were going pretty well before you all decided to step in. Hey, has anyone seen the rainforest? Oh yeah, we kind of burned those down. Great, yeah, things are going great. Yeah. Humans could probably afford to take a back seat while we left nature to do her thing, but in the meantime, the natural wonder off Australia's coast, northeastern coast, is none other than the Great Barrier Reef. Ayers Rock is in inland Australia, and Victoria Falls is in Zambia. Question 5. All of the following actors star in the forthcoming film adaptation of Frank Herbert's novel except Vin Diesel, Timothée Chalamet, Zendaya. All of the following actors star in the forthcoming film adaptation of Frank Herbert's novel except Vin Diesel, Timothée Chalamet, Zendaya. People love to say how the book is always better, but is it? Is it really? Do you think reading the nutrition facts on the back of the Rocky Road Pine is somehow more fun than actually eating it? No way, Jose. Books are great because they're like movies for your brain. But in a movie, you get to see everything come to life right there on the big screen. And even if some details from the book get left out, they shoot movies in 4K now. So like any detail you lose from the written word will show back up when you can see every pore on Timothée Chalamet's face in the new Dune adaptation, along with Zendaya. Action star Vin Diesel will not be in the picture. If I know him, he's probably making a new Fast and Furious. Question 6. Which of these words best describes the diet of a gnu? Omnivorous, herbivorous, carnivorous. Which of these words best describes the diet of a gnu? Omnivorous, herbivorous, carnivorous. Newsflash! If you've never heard of a gnu before, well, today is gonna be your lucky day. It's always the right time to learn something new, right? For those of you who are new to all of this, in my head I am still spelling it GNU, by the way. A gnu is another name for the wildebeest. Yep, the ones that trampled Mufasa to death. Yeah, the very same. Now, let's not place blame. How were they supposed to know an evil lion was hurling his only brother to his death, okay? Those wildebeest were an accessory to murder, but they deserve their day in court. These huge animals, although we've seen they can do a bit of damage, are grazers that eat plants and grasses, which means they are herbivores. Who's ready to chat down on Q7? This was the first self-governing country to legally allow all women the right to vote. New Zealand, England, Sweden. This was the first self-governing country to legally allow all women the right to vote. New Zealand, England, Sweden. Well, allowing women to vote? That's a no-brainer. No, I mean, really, if you don't think women should be able to vote, then you probably have no brain. Voting is a right, but preventing other people from voting? Oh, I mean, I don't have to tell you that's wrong. That is worse than white pants after Labor Day. That is worse than cutting someone off in traffic or getting on the elevator before letting the other person get off. It is bad. Don't do it. But look at the ladies rocking the vote these days. Yes, Queen, slay. Oh, and also make sure to clearly mark your ballot in blue or black ink. Although Sweden allowed groups of women to vote in the 1700s and certain places in England had women's suffrage, the first country to make it the law of the land was New Zealand. Nice work, Kiwis. Question 8. In which food would you typically find the least riboflavin? Clams, almonds, cranberry juice. In which food would you typically find the least riboflavin? Clams, almonds, cranberry juice. Riboflavin is just a fancy name for one of those essential vitamins. When they're riboflavin, they're putting on airs and being hoity-toity. But if you're on a first-name basis, well, then that's just a vitamin B to you. Please, Mr. Riboflavin is my father. Call me B2. And when it comes to getting vitamins and minerals in your diet, you can never be too careful, which is why I take all the vitamins. Yeah, I just walk into GNC and I say, I'll take the lot. Of course, when I get home, I have nowhere to put all my vitamins, but you know, you get my point. The only item on this list that's not going to provide you with a noticeable amount of B2 is cranberry juice. But keep that handy for bladder health. Question 9. The musical recording that was sent out on Voyager includes pieces by all of the following musicians except Stravinsky, the Beatles, Chuck Berry. It includes pieces by all of the following musicians except Stravinsky, the Beatles, Chuck Berry. The 1970s was a decade of some really great ideas. I mean, Watergate, heard of it? Duh! One of those bright ideas was shooting what was essentially a time capsule of life on Earth out into space in case it came in contact with other intelligent life forms. Basically, like a Hinge profile that had almost a very, very teeny tiny chance of ever being discovered by anyone. But in case it did, Carl Sagan, who is known for working on the project, wanted these life forms to, get a good vibe, as it were. So the team included greetings in many different languages, soundscapes from Earth, and of course, some human music. Sagan wanted to include the Beatles, but unfortunately could not get the rights. Even in space, a Beatles song is going to cost you a pretty penny. All right, folks, it is time for the final question. Question 10. The etymology of the word that means a person in a play, movie, or novel includes which of the following sources? A plow, a stamping tool, a profession. That means a person in a play, movie, or novel includes which of the following sources? A plow, a stamping tool, a profession. Human dictionaries, this is your time to shine. And let's face it, spotlight probably isn't your thing most of the time. So how are you handling it right now? You nervous? Pumped? A little bit of both? It's all good, display bees. Feel those feels. It might just earn you a leading role. It might help you become the protagonist of your own story, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, do you? Because what in the heck is this question even asking? Well, we want to know the original meaning of the word character, aka a person in a play, movie, or novel. And in ancient Greece, the word character was the name of a tool used to stamp or engrave noticeable details of features, which led to the understanding of a person, whether real or fictional, having notable features or traits. Woo! Did you know that? I mean, some of you did, because we got some winners. We got quizzical, and some of us probably even got a little physical. Did you work up a sweat? Did you burn some calories with your ferocious tapping? Did you close your circles? Congratulations to all of our winners, and congrats to anyone who just, stayed, because you're awesome. Congrats for being awesome. That was a really tough one, but you all held your own. Folks, don't forget, set up your display profiles. Make sure they are complete. Make sure you are posting in order to claim your trivia rewards. All right, let's try it all again tomorrow on a much less fun sounding day of the week, Trivia Wednesday. Wheel Wednesday? Holy Hump Day? Holy Hump Day? I can't believe it's going to be Wednesday already. All right, let's go catch some Z's. I will see you then. Bye.